Hi everybody, Shelly here. Today I figured I would go through the American Influencer Awards Beauty Bundle. This is a subscription service that happens every 2 months and it's $34 for the month, and they basically just have like influencer takeover. So the first one I did was the Guy Tang hair products, and I loved them so much that I hunted near and far until I found more of the products. So the second subscription box that I got was the Manicadar, and it was like pretty much a full face, very, very subtle, good kind of like work from home makeup. We're gonna look in here and see what we got in today's. Her name is LaLa. It's Give Them LaLa Beauty. She looks very, doesn't she look kind of California? I don't know anything about her. So she's an influencer, obviously. Give Them LaLa Beauty. And it says, she says, "Hey gorgeous, I have poured my heart into Give Them LaLa Beauty and I am beyond happy to share this bundle with you. So yeah, I've hand selected some of my favorite products for you to try and feel the beauty that you each deserve." Okay, so it looks like there's 6 products in here according to the little thing on the back. So it looks like we've got some lip products, maybe a palette, and then a face mask. First one is, looks like a face mask. This is, which is, you know, appropriate, right, for whole corona. This is an AIA cotton face mask that's comfortably and snug on face, providing a durable protection to the face. And it looks like this retails for $12. You know, I gotta be honest, a couple things about this. First of all, I have to really like a product before I'm gonna feel comfortable advertising it on my face. It could be a lot bigger. This one says American Influencer Beauty Bundle. And yes, it fits snug and it's pulling my arms down. So would I purchase this? I don't know. I also don't know how I feel about the white on the inside because I'm gonna get lipstick on it. So then I guess you can flip it around and wear it backwards, as long as you would just remember that whatever you wear on the outside is the outside kind of infected kind. Oh, this actually has a little wire thing across the nose. It's not bad. I think Target sells ones that are similar to these. Here's the other thing about this. This isn't gonna focus on it because it's white and it's just gonna wash it out. But at the very bottom it says made in China. So $12 for the mask. Did it fit comfortably? Maybe I just have a big head. So maybe my daughter's face. She's got a smaller face, but I don't think she's gonna wear anything that says AIA bundle on it. So that was kind of like I don't know how I feel about that one. Okay, but there is some more products in here, so we're gonna take a look at what these are. First one is this pretty palette. On the front it says Give Them LaLa Beauty. And it's a picture of a chick in sunglasses. So again, kind of makes me feel like California. I don't know, do you guys know where she's from? Like I feel like I should go like follow her on Instagram or wherever she lives. Okay, so this is the palette, and it's a good size palette. It's not bad. And it looks like it has some pretty good size, very, very neutral shades in here. We've got 9 shades. They seem very, like around the same size as some of the Juvia's Place palettes. They have like a bigger pan, which is kind of nice. This is made in China. First ingredient's talc, second one's mica. So if you're, you know, sensitive to those things. Distributed by Give Them LaLa USA, givethemlala.com. Total net weight, 36 grams, 1.27 ounces. Let's just try some Give Them LaLa eyeshadow and see what it's like. Never heard of the brand, don't know anything about it. And I've got some, you know, definite warm shades and a couple like cooler shades. That bronze is really pretty, kind of gold color right in the middle. So is the rosé. I don't know, should I do like a rosé look? Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna start with the first shade here, which is called Naked. I guess that would really depend on how fair or light your skin tone is, as if that would be an actual naked shade for you. And I don't see that it's been swatched or blemished in any way, shape, or form. So I'm using this just kind of at the top of my brow bone, tone down any, you know, discoloration or whatever else, just kind of give it a little bit more of a matte smooth surface. And I did put a little bit of a Tarte primer on a while ago and kind of, you know, smudged over it with my beauty blender, but that was a while ago. Okay, I'm actually gonna try the shade Blushing. It's kind of like a dusty rose kind of mauvey color, and it is very sheer. So we're gonna try to build this up a little bit. All right, and it does work as a transition shade because for me it is barely perceptible. Might be a good palette for somebody who is either new to makeup or doesn't really wear a ton of eyeshadow, so it would be shocking if you did come in with, you know, full face of super heavy smoky glam. All right, so as far as like a sheer wash of pink, it definitely looks bolder in the pan than it does on my eye. gonna go in with this kind of deeper sort of, what would I call that? Maybe like a rosewood. It's called Walk of Shame. I'm just using the same brush. This brush, in case you're at all interested, is a Sigma A39. I'm just gonna kind of build up this shade out here. Okay, I like that shade much better. I'm able to build it up a little bit. And it's a pretty shade. You know, it's a shade that I would definitely reach for with glasses more than probably anything else. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit smaller of a brush. This is a Morphe 507, and I'm gonna go into the darkest shade in here called Late Night. And I'm just gonna stipple a little bit right above my lash line. Again, I'm just feeling like these are very, very sheer, subtle colors. Definitely would be good for days where I'm wearing glasses. I don't know, times a year where a little bit lighter, you might be outside more in bright lights. Definitely feels like this is a work from home palette. You know, like where maybe you've got a Zoom call, but maybe you just want to put on a little makeup to feel a little bit more put together. Just so you guys know, I'm filming this and I'm gonna probably edit it and put it up within the same week, within just a couple days. Some of the stuff that I've already filmed, I feel like they might be longer videos, and I try to do most of my YouTube stuff on the weekends because I have another job. Last week was super busy, so luckily the weekend before I was able to get kind of all my stuff done for last week, and then I was able to get Monday's video up here, but I still have Wednesdays and Fridays videos to film and edit too. So I'm just letting you guys know that this will go up relatively quickly. So if you guys come back, hi, thank you for even being here the first time. But if you guys come back and you see that the lighting is weird or different or more yellow or not as crisp or oversaturated, it's because I've been playing with my camera settings. And so I think I finally got it a little bit better. Please leave me a comment down below and tell me if this combination of lights and settings works a little bit better than what it has been. And I'm still taking that same dark shade called Late Night, and I'm just running it just below my lashes, kind of smoke out that a little bit more. And then a shade right here called Bottle of Rosé. It does feel very rose gold, and it's actually maybe a little lighter than I thought it was gonna be. So I'm just kind of like trying to highlight just above my eyelashes to just sort of open up my eyes a little bit. At first, I was worried that these were all gonna be so sheer that I wasn't going to be able to get kind of, you know, sort of what I wanted out of it. But now that I've got them on my eyes, now I'm like, okay, I actually like this. I'm going to take this shimmer right here called Baby Maker, and we're going to use that to highlight the inner corner. I'll bring it up just a little bit to kind of merge in with that other shade. It's actually very pretty. Okay, you guys, I like the way that shadow blended together. I think that like this one really did it for me. I think that to me is my transition shade. It was like pretty much a sheer wash of color. That one ended up working out to kind of, you know, build up that gray shade a little bit. And then this one down here definitely helps kind of smoke out, add that extra dimension that I personally like in my shadow. So far so good. I think I'm just gonna leave well enough alone with that. I don't think I have any other eye products in here. Let's put on a quick swipe of some mascara. And if I'm wearing glasses or if I'm working from home, I'm probably not gonna put on additional liner. Okay, so that eyeshadow palette called the Pretty Palette retails for $42. 9 irresistibly beautiful eyeshadow for you to achieve LaLa's everyday eye looks. It's definitely an everyday palette. I will give her that. Okay, so then I've got what looks to be 4 lip products. I've got a Send Nudes Cushion Cream Lipstick, I Love You Hydra Matte Lipstick, and a Trippin' Lip Gloss, and then a Wet Lip Quencher, which I guess is a lightly tinted lip oil. The Send Nudes Cushion Cream Lipstick. It says creamy, long-lasting, lightweight. The I Love You Hydra Matte Lipstick says long-lasting, non-drying, lightweight. The Trippin' Hydro Gloss is high shine, lightweight, long-lasting. And the Wet Lip Quencher, hydrating, long-lasting, non-sticky. I'm gonna start with the I Love You Hydro Matte Lipstick. Oh, okay, so that's gonna be bright. We're going for it. I don't know that it really looks with this eye look, but we're going for it. Couple thoughts about this. It is very light. It's very comfortable right now. I'm guessing it'll dry down. This is not the right lip color for this eyeshadow combination. I think if I would have done the warmer colors in here, maybe it would look a little bit better. I don't normally dig really bright red, like orangey red lip. It's drying down pretty fast. I didn't use a lip liner at all. It seemed to kind of stay where I put it. I'll be curious to see what it looks like when I try to take it off. Let's try this Wet Lip Quencher, which is her lip oil. Okay, it's pink in the tube, and it does look pink on the wand too. It's not transferring. I mean, it dried down. I don't see any transference on it. We're gonna put a little of this lip oil over the top of it and see what we feel about the formula at least, right? Okay. I don't smell anything on here that makes me think that it's scented at all. I could be wrong. And I am wiping it off before I put it back in here because I didn't want any of the red to transfer, and I'm not getting any red on here. I am getting the pink that's kind of like the tint. But as far as lip oil goes, I mean, now my lips don't look as matte, and I feel like maybe some of the orange is kind of toned down a little bit too. It's definitely a holiday shade for me. It is not an everyday shade. It's a holiday shade. You know, it's kind of fun. I don't know. Do you guys wear red lipstick? Leave me a comment down below and tell me how you feel about red. I do feel like, you know, you do a bolder lip with a more subtle eye and it works out okay. I'm going to take this lip off and let's try the other two. So the lip oil is $18. The other lip products are $16. So we're going to try the next one, which is the Cushion Cream Lipstick. Okay, so it looks like a nude, maybe kind of a cool tone nude in the package. Let's try this one. Okay, this to me is too light by itself, so I'm going to take a little bit of lip liner here. This is Morphe Sweet Tea, which is more of a brown color. A little bit of lip liner makes that color so much more palatable to me. I don't mind that. I kind of wish they would have done a lip liner in here. I mean, I guess it's personal preference, but $16 for this, I think, is for me, as long as I pair it with something else. It's okay. You know what? It's a nice everyday nude. Okay, the last thing in here is Trippin' Hydro Glass. So this looks like it might be a little bit of a darker shade. Kind of like a cool toned mauve-y color, maybe. I layered that over the top of that nude, kind of almost yellow toned lipstick. And this seems like one that I would actually reach for. The other one was fine once I put the lip liner on it. I mean, I felt like that was something that I could then use. The eyeshadow I actually really like, especially for an everyday look. Maybe even, you know, like wearing glasses kind of a look. Definitely like that. The lip gloss doesn't feel sticky at all, which is a really nice change. Final thoughts on this little American Influencer beauty bundle for the month of, what are we in? We're on October now, so it's probably September and October's bundle. $34 for this. Again, you don't know what you're gonna get. It's like a surprise. But for $34, you know, okay, so here's the thing. Yes, I got ultimately 6 products. I'm not gonna use this mask. I'll see if my daughter wants it as a backup, but that's not gonna be one that's gonna fit comfortably for me. The palette, I think, makes a perfectly fine everyday eyeshadow palette. I actually really like this look. I think it's very subtle. I think it's pretty. I think it's age appropriate. I don't have any problems with that at all. Would I pay $42 for it? You know, I've spent more for worse, so I might if I felt like I really needed that. Right now I feel like I've got all of these like ColourPop really subtle shades. Do I need this and the ColourPop ones? Probably not, but right now I think it's actually really pretty on. So I'm not upset by that palette at all. So you figure if you got that, that's more than the price of the bundle alone. Out of the 4 lip products, I do like a lip oil, so I'll probably continue to use that. I do like the lip gloss. That was probably my favorite product. And the Cushion Cream Lipstick, I liked that as long as I had something else with it. So for me personally, she could have dropped the Hydro Matte lipstick in that kind of like orange red and instead replaced it with sort of a darker brownish nude lip liner, and I would have been thrilled. It's kind of fun to get a care package or to get something that you literally don't have any idea what it is. So the first one again was hair products, which I really liked. The second one was the Manicadar box, and we got a wide variety of different products. This LaLa palette, I mean, I feel like this is like a California aesthetic, and it's, you know, she's super pretty. It looks good on her. I think the eyeshadow works good on me. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'll use this again. So anyway, that's my first review impression of not only the AIA Beauty Bundle, but also the Give Them LaLa Beauty. Had never heard of the brand, have never seen it anywhere, don't know where you can buy it. I'm gonna take my pretty cute makeup right now and I'm gonna go do another filming. So I will see you in a couple days. I hope you guys are doing really well, and until my next video, bye for now.